Patriot Vision. I'm your host, Greg Kennedy. We continue our look into Mason's fall sports. Haas Breezy joins us with a preview of the women's soccer team.
A lot of new faces will be on the pitch for the George Mason women's soccer team this season, as head coach Diane Drake has filled her roster with 10 first-year players. While all of the freshmen will be counted on to make key contributions this season, one newcomer has made an immediate impact in freshman defender Zania Barnum.
So far, Zania Barnum is having the biggest impact for us. She's come in and has played like a senior would, which is fantastic for us because we really needed that. And it has allowed us to move JP into the attack. It gives us a comfort because we know we're solid in the back, and it's something we've been trying to do for years and haven't been able to. Junior
captain Hannah Sklar will once again anchor the Patriots' back line, while junior Colleen Kiliani and sophomore Kimmy Moss will make up the rest of the Patriots' defense. Mason's revamped defense will have to replace graduates Allison Feldman and Laura Salich, but Sklar and her teammates are ready for the challenge.
Well, everyone's doing such a good job, but I play next to Z. Her name's Zania, but she's doing so well, and she's really stepping up. And Kimmy's stepping up a lot. Alyssa was playing back there, Colleen. Everyone who's been playing back there, it feels good. We're all comfortable with each other. It's a good back line.
The void's left by a departure of midfielder LJ Williams, forward Rachel Wiggins, and goalkeeper Casey Davenport will need to be filled this season. The battle for the starting position in net is proving to be the early season battle to watch, as two freshmen are vying for the starting nod in Melissa Maley and Alex Bodenschatz. One of the Patriots' biggest strengths this season lies in their midfield. Freshman Alyssa Anderson and juniors Patty Bennett, Leslie Cape, and Sasha Vito join the Patriots' most versatile player, senior Jessica Paris. Last season, Jessica Paris returned from ACL surgery and was a defensive stalwart. This season, the Patriots' most versatile player returns back to the midfield and plans to attack the opposition.
She's a threat to score at any time, and she runs at players, and she understands the game. And the attacking position in our system is the most important position. It's a very sophisticated role, and she needs to play there for us this year so that we can find a way to get in behind the opposition.
Well, moving from defense to midfield this year, it's going to be a change for me. I haven't played there in a couple years, but I'm looking forward to getting into the attack more, being able to play more creative and score some goals, get some assists.
I'm going to miss her a lot, but she's so good attacking that, I'll let her go. But she'll do really well up there, so I'm excited.
Paris was a third-team All-CA selection last year for her work on the Patriots' defensive line. With her knee now back at 100%, it's the opposition's defenders that need to account for Paris wherever she is on the field.
My knee feels much better this year than last year. Just coming into the season, I'm much more confident with cutting and just playing all over the field. A lot more confidence coming into it. Feels stronger.
Paris will look to get the ball to another third-team All-CA selection last year, forward Kelly Keelan. Keelan led the Patriots in goals and assists last season and is a threat to score at any time. Another dangerous weapon up front is highly touted freshman Kelly Thomas.
Kelly Thomas from Cincinnati is a very, very explosive and powerful forward. She's 6 foot tall, very fast, and she's somebody that's very different than we've had in past years.
Ball possession, which used to be a strength for the Patriots in years past, has become a point of emphasis for Drake this season.
Our biggest strength over the last 3 years is being able to keep the ball. It was a strength in the spring, and we want to accentuate that strength, and we don't want to lose that because, myself, my staff, we're purists, and we don't believe in just playing kickball. We want to move it a little bit slower.
Without possession, it's difficult to score goals, and you can't win if you don't score. Other goals set by Drake are to take one game at a time and to score on set pieces.
Well, we got to score goals, and we got to score more goals than the opposition. It's really that simple, and we need to make sure that we put away our chances. We are really good on set pieces, and we need to make sure that we take every single set piece opportunity and we can score, at least every third one that we get, because it is a strength of ours. We need to win the ball in the air because we do have good size for our conference, and we need to keep possession of the ball.
We just need to take it one game at a time and not overlook anybody on the schedule and just go out there and win.
Last year, Hofstra, James Madison, and William & Mary made the second round of the NCAA tournament. If the Patriots plan to have such aspirations, Coach Drake will need to measure new weapons with a roster full of skilled veterans. For Patriot Vision, I'm Haas Breezy.
Thanks, Haas, for that preview. And now let's take a look around Mason Athletics with Patriot Rewind. Women's soccer has had a tough early season schedule as the Patriots were unable to claim their first victory of the season, dropping both of their matches over the weekend. Mason will look to reverse its fortunes with some home cooking this weekend as they'll host the Mason tournament this Friday and Sunday at George Mason Stadium. The Patriots take on Hartford at 5:30 p.m. on Friday, September 5th, then will face Mississippi State at 11 o'clock on Sunday morning. Men's soccer got their season off to a solid start as they claimed second place in the DC College Cup over the weekend. The Patriots slogged their way in rainy conditions to a 1-1 tie in their season opener with George Washington on Friday, then claimed a 1-0 win over American in overtime on Sunday. Mason will host in-state rival Virginia this Friday, September 5th at 8 p.m. at George Mason Stadium in the Broadside Game of the Week. And finally, women's volleyball had a tough weekend as they opened their season in the DC Volleyball Challenge. The Patriots weren't able to stop local rivals Georgetown, George Washington, and American, dropping all 3 matches. Mason will be back in action at home on Friday and Saturday as they host the Patriot Invitational at the Fieldhouse. The ladies will play 2 Friday as they face St. Francis at 3 o'clock and then Liberty at 7 p.m. Then we'll take on New Mexico at 6 o'clock on Saturday night. That's all the time we have for this week's episode. Be sure to check back next week for an all-new edition of Patriot Vision. Until then, bye everybody.